Hey everyone, I'm Rich. Today I went to the comic shop and bought two new toys. Brightest Day Green Arrow and Justice League Superman. Now these are really nice figures. The detail in them is really nice. The packaging is okay, they're just flimsy card backs, but they're not going to stay in there long. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you on the back of this one for Brightest Day. In this series, you got the Dead Man, Aquaman, and Hawkgirl, who I'll probably eventually get. In the next season, you're going to get Hawkman, Mara, and Martian Manhunter and Firestorm. After that, it's going to be Aqualad, Jade, Hawk, Dove. And all the figures look really nice so far. With the Justice League one, you have Wonder Woman, Batman, Green Lantern, and Superman. You got the big three plus Hal Jordan. Yes, another Hal Jordan figure. So I'm going to take these out of the packages and show you what they look like. Now, as you can see, the figures look really nice outside the package. The detail on them is really nice, from the cape to the nice size S on the chest. You can kind of move it around. The arms move up and down, sideways, up, down. Arm turns a bit. The legs are bendable at the knees and thigh. You can't turn the midsection. You can turn his head back and forth, but not up and down. But detail-wise, the figure is really nice. This is this too far has to be one of my favorite Superman figures. With the Green Arrow, there's a lot of detail in this. You can move his arms at the by the muscle here, up and down, side to side. The legs move up and down, up at the knee, but not by the ankles. You can't move his midsection. You can move his head up, down, side to side. And this is a cool little feature that I like a lot too, where you can take his hood off. So you have Ollie without the hood and with the hood. Also has a nice little section where you put his arrows that he comes with. He holds a bow that actually has a string on it that stretches. His hands are actually made to look like he can hold the arrow in his hand. So this has to be a really nice Ollie figure. Like I dig the costume design. This has to be one of my favorites so far. A much better design than when they gave him the hood a couple years ago. After 1 year later, yeah. So the figures came out really nice. One thing I have to say I don't like about the Superman is that the stand they came with barely fits him. As you can see, it doesn't cover both his feet. Now, as you can see, I have a lot of different Superman figures, and up for a while, this one here was my definitive Superman. I mean, it was a great looking figure. You could move it all different ways: the wrists, the arms, the biceps. Everything just moves every way. You can place him whichever way you want him to. Even has the S on the back of the cape. Now, only thing is, the Superman compared to a lot of the newer DC or direct figures is a little smaller in size. And I really like how the new one stands up to the new Kingdom Come Superman that they put in the GSA line a year or so ago. And out of all the figures, this has to be one. This is my new favorite. This is going to be my new Superman that's going to line up with the rest of them. Now, the Green Arrow figures, I have three different ones. I have one of the very first DC Direct Ollies. As you see, it's really hard to stand him up. I mean, he's awkwardly made, and he doesn't like to stand on his own. He really hardly stands. Size-wise, he links up nicely with that one. There's a nice decrescent and show the evolution in the costume, but it just doesn't stand too well, and you can see like his arms barely move. And then there's the DC Classics one that they put out, which is a really nice figure. It bends and moves all different directions. It's really nicely detailed. The only problem with it is that it's a little smaller than a lot of the DC Direct figures, so lining them up with my other ones, he kind of looks like a midget. Oh yeah, as I don't know if anyone noticed this, but on the packaging for the Brightest Day, you can see all the entities of the different power batteries on the car. See just how nicely all these figures stand together. The Superman figure is a nice height, where he's a little taller than Batman, a little taller than Wonder Woman. It just shows that he's one of the main symbols. And all the figures just look great together. Green Arrow fits with the rest of the characters. Now I just can't wait to get the new Martian Manhunter, because I love his new design in the Brightest Day, and I can't wait to get the new figure when that comes out. Same thing with the Aquaman. I like the new design. Other than the whole V-neck thing, I have no idea in a blue hell why all the superheroes all of a sudden need V-necks. I think it looks better coming down a little bit more. It just looks a little too choking when it comes all the way up to the neck. Same thing goes with the Superman design. It looks like he's wearing armor. Superman doesn't need armor. I don't understand the new design. And if you also notice, my definitive Green Lantern is Kyle. I really don't care much for Hal, and I'm really getting sick of like the 50 different Hal Jordan figures that come out. I really like to see some more Kyle Rayner figures, maybe some of his different suits. But other than that, like the two new figures are a great addition to this. They're my two new definitives. And if there's anything else, I'll be probably adding some more into this soon. So until next time, see you guys.